Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Wandering Village. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and we finish Hostility 15, which means it's time for a new challenge. Of course, we're going to be playing on hard, and we can go up to Hostility 20 now, which is a bit crazy, and I think I know what I want to take. So Hedgehog is very easy. That's an easy 3 points. That doesn't really matter. Cost of Progress is tricky, but I think we go for that one as well because it's actually not that bad. The New Hope bonus means you have kind of less people to start with, but it's doable. And also Heart of Darkness, so more dangerous biomes starting sooner, I think is also okay. What I don't really want is Ice Age. That made life, we did kind of get used to it, but it also does just make things way more difficult. So we might have that one, but also maybe we don't, because why not try some other things? I think I'm also going to put Thick Fog on because that just decreases the range in which scavengers can explore free of cost by 25%. It's fine. They just can't get as much stuff. Onbu will panic and start to run whenever parasites are encountered in the world. Maybe we could have Anxious Onbu. He's just going to tire out, but maybe it's okay. I don't think I want Impatient Crowd. Onbu's poison level increases 50% faster is going to be a tricky one. And Morning Appetite is also quite a tricky one. Fast Metabolism is... I think we can do it. Onbu's heart rate is increased by 1.25 beats per minute. It takes less time for Onbu to get hungry or become tired, so he's just going to want to sleep more and eat more, but I think we can do it. Although that's going to be really tricky with his anxious Onbu-ness. Berry Crisis is very tricky, but it only impacts you at the very beginning. So like straight away, you just need to get a farm built. But it is tricky because you just don't have any berry bushes. They will grow after a while, but it is very hard. We might go for it though. Cloud of Despair, I don't think I want to go for. Aggressive Spread, I kind of want to avoid as well. The number of villagers has a 50% stronger effect on their needs. Oh, that's going to be hard. Okay, I think we go for Berry Crisis. I think that's going to make things difficult. We just need 2 more. Do we go for Fussy Folks then? I think Fussy Folks is quite tricky. Otherwise, the Morning Appetite and a weak immune system, those both could be really quite challenging. Aggressive Spread is also quite challenging, but maybe we go for that. Okay, that's it. Those are the ones we're going for. Let's see if we can survive for 1,000 kilometers to beat level 20 Hostility challenge. Ooh, and we've got lots of choices. So I did buy the pack. Oh, that one's really pretty. I like that one a lot. Wait, we did also unlock this one, right? Because that was only when we had to unlock that one. So we could go for that one, but these are so pretty. Like a little sandstone one. I like the gold one. It's like, is it Kintsugi? When you break pottery and then you repair it with gold? That's really pretty. This one has waterfalls, so they're beautiful. Oh, there's so many that I love. Okay, I feel like we should do this one. Do we do this one? All right, let's do this. You know what? No, I want the waterfalls. The waterfalls are so pretty. I can't help it. So this is our Hostility 20 challenge. And this is going to be attempt 1. And I often I put this to see how many attempts we're going to... Oh, I can't do it. Hold on. I don't usually write the word that. Attempt 1. Ready? Let's go. We're going to skip that because we've seen it a million times. All right, we are straight in. And we got a snoring Onbu. So we are going to need to do some things first. We need to get that research building in immediately. We need some tents in. And again, it's not really going to matter where these go. But we just need them, so I'm just going to stick them over here. They will go away, but we need this to be prioritized. The sooner we get the research, the better. We're going to need stone, we're going to need... They've gone straight for that. That's annoying. Can you not? Can you go for other things? We need to get stone, we need to get clay. So let's start getting some of those things and just working very hard over here. We're going to also need some wood, I suppose. But this is the priority. We need to get this research building built, so... As they get stone and clay, they can go and bring those over. I'm just going to target a few more of these things. Berry Gatherer is not going to do us any good at the moment. A mining camp would be helpful, so let's get that placed in. We're going to need a wood cutting camp, so we'll get that placed in. We are going to want a clay gathering camp as well, but I don't know where best to put that at the moment. Taking a look at our Onbu here. Ooh, over here would be very good. There's 6 in range there. Okay, let's do that. It's kind of far away, but it is a good start. Okay, let's put some workers into the wood cutting camp because we are going to need wood. And of course they do work better when it is like that. I am a bit nervous, but there's our Onbu looking so good. Oh dear, are we going to be able to survive this? I'm panicked already, I'm not gonna lie. I'm already stressed. It's been 2 seconds, but no, I think it'll be okay. I have played this game for some time now. Oh, come on, we need more stone brought over. At least, yeah, there's 2 people working in there and other people are doing stuff. So that, and then also the clay. What do we need here? Wood, stone, and then some more tools. We might just go with that. Can we get someone to prioritize doing that? Because otherwise there's no one really getting clay. We might even need 2 of these prioritized. But that's going to be quite helpful. If they don't have the tents, they should be okay. We've got -2 at the moment for the happiness because of the homelessness, but that won't be for too much longer. We will get these tents built. They just need some wood, and we are gathering wood. Okay, we need 16 clay. Oh, now just, 16 clay? 12 clay. I can't do math. What is happening? 10 more clay now. Onbu is already walking though, which feels very, very quick. Not gonna lie, that is worrisome. It is worrisome because we do have, a lot of things happening here, including the dangerous biomes more quickly, and we don't even have this done yet. So come on, people, bring the clay over. Also, we don't have any food, but we can't get any food until, this is done because there are no berry bushes. So it makes it harder initially, but I feel like we'll still be okay. We just need to get that farm in and then start growing those beets. Although this is not the best biome for beets, is it? We don't have the cold snap. Okay, research trees here. We need the air well, please. 25 wood. We do not have 25 wood. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. So high prioritize. Cutting some trees for me, would you? Let's just come up here and just do some trees. I guess we may as well take you guys out of there for a second because you can't do anything anyways. But we have high prioritized the tree cutting. That should help. And as soon as we've got 25 wood, we will send people off. But they're like, oh, we've got enough wood. Let's build these huts. Don't do it. Don't do it. I need that wood for other things. To make sure you don't starve. Stop that. Hold on. I'm just going to cancel some of these. Stop that. Okay, there we go. Get in there. Go. Quick. Go and research. We need that air well, 12 hours. And then we have to get the next research going. We're going to need a lot more wood for that. Happiness-wise, we're all good now. We've got enough housing, so we don't actually need these 2. They will just be helpful in case we end up being happy enough to get more people, which would be nice. But whether we do or not is another thing entirely. My goodness. I am nervous. It's fine though, isn't it? It's totally fine. Stop panicking. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Airwell is almost done. We'll want to get that in as well. But I'm going to go straight into the research tree here in a second because we need the farm. This is very, very important. So we'll build the airwells. I'm going to put them right here. But I need, it's the clay. It's actually only 2 clay needed. We're really close. Really close. Come on, 1 more clay. 2 more. There we go, 1 more clay. There we go. There are 2 people working, so there, okay. They're now researching the farm. This is good because food-wise, we've got, we do have 45 berries, but we need to get the farm built also, right? Like that, it's not just enough to have it. It actually needs to get built. We've already brought the 20 stone over there. Very efficient. It's pretty good. I'm impressed. I am impressed. All right, 4 more hours and then we'll have that. Just admiring our Onbu. Look how pretty. It's all like moss covered and there's waterfall. Oh, you can actually see like the water rolling down the sides as well. When we roll in like this. Yeah, look at that. Wow. It doesn't really, to be fair, look like water, but it is really good. Actually, that does. Look at, there's like pooled water there. That is so cool. Can we just collect that water then for for all of our water needs? Is that allowed? Okay, we need to high prioritize that. Let's take a look at the research tree. Obviously, we need a lot of these things. I think most importantly would be the horn blower. It is also the one that started. But a water tank, of course, is going to be really important as well, but we can't do that until we have 25 water. We don't have 25 water, so let's just do that. And we're just a couple of wood away, but as they bring wood over to the other projects, then our wood goes down. Not ideal. Oh, yes, 2 new villagers, which means we've got homelessness again, so that needs to be prioritized. And actually, these have the wood, they just need to be constructed, so let's get those both built, and then we won't have homelessness anymore, which means people will be happy once again. That is all very good, all fine and dandy, I must say. I think it's going well. It's a matter of getting these things done as quick as possible. Ooh, abandoned tool camp. We got 3 tools, that's good. Immediately, look how close we are to like danger zones. Hopefully, Onbu chooses to go to the mountains because that means our beets will grow better. And we are working on that, sort of. I need them to do this clay gathering camp, actually. And I need them to harvest these as a bit more of a priority. Because we do need clay for this. Quite a bit of it, really. But yeah, they're bringing over the wood. And then we should have tools available. We've got 9 tools available. So yeah, we do have tools available. They are bringing them over. There's the last pieces of wood. Okay, clay gathering camp is going in. And then we'll be able to put 2 workers in there. Oh, 3 workers actually even. I forgot about that. And you guys have finished doing hornblower research, which is also good. So we want to get that up here at some point. But let's take a look at the research again. Can't do water tank just yet. Mycologist is something we're definitely going to need. Carpenter we definitely need. Pantry we will need. It does say carpenter next, but I guess... Oh, wait. Where do we get herbs? Over here. So we would need the pantry for that. So maybe it's worth... Okay, and I'm going to go for the carpenter first. And then I'm going to close this because we don't have enough wood at the moment. That gives us 3 more workers back anyways. Because we don't have a ton of workers now. But people are in like the roles now, so that is good. This air well is almost done. Just need someone to come over and hammer it for a second. So let's high prioritize that. And then someone can actually come and do that job. Wouldn't that be just lovely? So while we're here, we do need to get our channel members on to their job roles as well. So if you are a channel member, you can become a villager and we'll try to see if you survive. So let's just grab some people in here. So we've got Safi. Oh, that's not how... There we go. Safi, welcome in. Thank you so much for being a channel member. Katie West, thank you so much for being a channel member. And we need to find one more person. So let's come over here. And Kyle T, thank you so much for being a channel member. I appreciate all of you. Yeah, let's see if you survive till the end. And if you want to become a channel member and become part of our Wandering Village, you can do that. It's great. And you also get early access to videos, so you get them from the moment that I upload them to YouTube. And we do have a channel member series, which is the Office Simulator at the moment. Office Simulator just had its full release, and it's a great little game. And yeah, so become a channel member if you want, or not. Otherwise, like the video, subscribe, all of those good things. All right, back to our regular scheduled programming. We are so close on getting the carpenter here. Let's see. You guys are over there. This is coming along, which is good because the food, we're down to 23. So we're like half of what we started with here, or like last time I checked at least. We just need 3 more clay to be brought over. Looks like someone is carrying it here. Okay, then we just need the construction. Yes, we are building. Oh, sleepy Onbu. Okay, which way? Oh, you haven't made it. It hasn't chosen yet, so we don't know. And this is a safe place to sleep, which is good. Onbu's hunger is already at 47% though. That's kind of crazy, not going to lie. But we need to get some workers in here. We are planting and harvesting, and the only thing we can do is beets. They're not going to grow the best, but we do need workers in there. Carpenter is ready, so I also need workers in our research building. Kind of alarming, not gonna lie, because we only have 1 worker now that's spare. Luckily, oh yeah, because the air well, someone's gone in there, which is good. So we do have the water. It does mean after carpenter, we should be able to do the water storage tank. And look, we have our first berry bush. So we want to make sure we are harvesting that as well, because that is going to be our source of food for the moment. And at some point, we're going to want to choose where those berries are going to go. We'll uproot things as we see them. All right, you only got 1 worker. Do you know what? I think you're probably fine with 1. Oh, we don't have enough people. How are we doing for other resources? Like, we have a lot of stone at the moment, so let's just take 1% out of there. That gives us our 1 worker back to do other jobs. And stone is actually fine, so then you can harvest these berries. And we've got the first beets going in, so we've got a couple plants there. So hopefully we don't starve, because I really don't want to. I really don't want to starve. Let's head over to the research tree, because that's carpenter done, which has opened up a lot of new things. I think we do need to get the water tank. 5 water away from having enough, so let's select that and then hope that the water comes in. Yeah, it's definitely coming in quick. There, they've gone back to work. The water tank is very necessary, so we will grab that for now. Oh, the growth is only at like 11%. Oh, it's going to take a while. We are going to have food problems. I think we are going to have hunger very shortly. We've got the warning already that food is scarce, so people aren't going to be eating until they are very hungry. But there's not much else I can do about that at the moment. I do need to research pantry next, which is fine because that gets those guys straight back to work. How are you doing? Oh, some of them are at 68%. Okay, that is good. We do need those. If I had another worker, I would put somebody in there, but I don't really. I mean, actually, we could take someone out of the clay and put them in here because that gives us still one free worker. Then we'll have 2 farmers to get as much of that planted as possible. Hopefully, when Onbu wakes up, he chooses to go into the mountains so that the beets grow better. Also, because that's going to protect us a bit from poison. Oh, Onbu is awake. Okay, he's off. He is off and headed for who knows where. First 43 kilometers down. Didn't get very far before he had to like stop though, did he? Goodness me. All right, we are going to need a carpenter. I'm going to stick it in there. I'm going to move this over. And then water tank we need. So I'm going to stick that over there. A pantry we're going to need. I'm going to stick it up there. Taking a look at what you want to research next. Like corn we're going to need. And cactus we're going to need. Those are going to be really important. Stonemason is going to be important. The eat command actually is going to be really important. The mycologist I think is going to be really important. Might go for mycologist next. That gets you guys back to work. It's very dark. In the rain. We've got a bit of a rain cloud here. Is that dampening? It's rain. Oh no, he didn't go the way I wanted. But there are hardy mushrooms over there, and we are going to need those hardy mushrooms. Oh dear. Yeah, we are definitely going to need those hardy mushrooms. At least the rain. I mean, it's made some new puddles, which will turn into clay, which is good. We've got a lot of things happening. I really. Oh, look at those. Oh, look at those herbs. Herbs. Nice, get those. There's also a bunch of mushrooms here. I should really have our worker be gathering these things because it's so handy when they actually just pop up by themselves rather than us having to worry about that. Okay, great. That's the mycologist researched, which means we need to kind of put that in. Don't really have a good spot for it. I mean, over here is going to probably be a good spot. Oh no, actually, we want to put it up here, don't we? Ideally, it needs to be near where you're going to actually feed Onbu. So this is probably a better spot. So I'm going to do that. Let's just move you guys over here for a minute so you can start getting rid of some of those stones. It's just one person though, also at the second. Looking at research. I mean, I feel like we're getting through the research at a fairly good clip, which is good. I'm out of clay. Well, half the clay I need. So we will need corn and cactus in case we see something else, but I'm going to go with stonemason for now. I need another person to work in there. We are a ways off, so let's close that to get our workers back. Put an extra worker in the mining camp for now. That gives us 2 free workers. Oh, and our beets are coming through, so we are starting to get some different foods, which is good. Onbu's so hungry. There's nothing we can do about that. We're not even close to being able to deal with that. So luckily there's mushrooms here. Oh, we might need to research the eat command actually. Did I do the eat command? No, I didn't. Hold on. Can we do the eat command now? No, I don't have the clay. We have the mushrooms though. Let's switch that though. And then as soon as we get the clay, we'll do that because we do have 2 workers getting clay, although we are using clay. The pantry already has the clay it needs. That needs 15 clay as well though. And then we haven't even started the horn blower yet. So much to do. So much to do. All right, we are basically out of berries. There is more. This plant can be harvested for one sad little berry. So concerning, really. I don't see any other berry. Oh, there's a bunch of mushrooms down here though. Could come and grab those. But yeah, I don't see any other berry bushes at the moment. Oh, there's one here actually. That's good. And there's another one growing, and there's a few more growing in here, which is also good. Oh, the eat command is ready. So let's get them workers in doing that, and I have to take some workers out of other places. Not ideal, but we do need workers doing things, and we do need that eat command because if he won't walk by it, I'm pretty sure, because he's over like the threshold of where he's just going to choose to eat. But we need to make sure that that doesn't happen. So onwards and upwards, I guess. We are on day 10 already. So first 10 days, Onbu's starving, which is not great. But no one has died, so there is that. The hornblower is slowly going in. They're cutting down these trees nearby, which is actually really handy because then they can just bring the wood straight over. So that is now happening. Yeah, they are now constructing that. So hornblower is going in. We've got the carpenter, which just needs someone to come over and hammer it. Same with the water tank and the pantry. So basically what we just need is the 2 workers to be able to get places. Our eat command has just been researched. So let's just take a quick look at what other research is available to us right now and what we need to kind of focus on to get going. I mean, there's a lot of things that we're going to want. Dung collector, I think, is something that we need fairly soon. We just don't have the planks yet because carpenter hasn't gone in. Stonemason, we're going to want because it's going to unlock a lot of things over here. And we definitely need to get that kitchen and hut going. So might select that for now. Let's see. Okay, we've got 41 out of the 75. So let's close that. That'll give us some workers back. So hopefully then, let me just high priority these things that just need hammering together so that they focus on that rather than other things. Put a worker in the hornblower. Oh, eat. Oh, he's going to eat. He's going to eat. Onbu's really hungry. There's no way he's not going to. I'm going to close that because he's just going to eat. I don't need to command him. There we go. Our first meal for Onbu, which is good because he was at like 90% hunger. So we can't be taking damage this early. I mean, I know it is hostility 20. There's a lot happening here, but we cannot have Onbu this hungry this early. It's not good. It's not good. I need to sort that out. Okay, water tank is now constructed. Oh, good. The carpenter's gone in, so we need to get at least 1 worker in there. Probably 2, if I'm honest. That still leaves us with 2 other workers for being around. But when we want to open up our research building again, we're going to have to find someone. We've only got 1 worker in the farm. At least we've got a spot to store food now. Are berry bushes coming? Because of course we've got berry crisis, so it's a slow go. There's a berry bush over there, and another one growing there. Ooh, look at all these herbs. Let's just grab those because it would be nice to have them. We do have some berry bushes coming, and there's one here. So slowly. Oh, there's another one up here actually. So we could harvest and remove it, and then we would have the berry seeds. So then when we do put our berry bush down, like we're just gonna have to maybe we will do that actually. Let's harvest and remove these. Maybe we get the berry gatherer in. It doesn't need to be really soon necessarily, but if we have this being start being built, I'm gonna put it. Would it be crazy to put it in the woods over here? Or you know what? I don't think it is actually. Let's put it over here. And then where's my wood chopper? Can you come over here and chop the wood? Oh wait, that's not where it is. Oh, it is sort of where it is. Hold on, I've lost sight of what I'm doing. Can you come over here and chop those trees? There's just 1 person in there, but if he chops the trees near here, then we can get the berry gatherer in and we can start planting all of those little saplings. Saplings? I think seedlings, whatever they're called. The seeds, the berry seeds. We're going to plant those and then we can kind of start getting that going. And I think that will be helpful to at least get another food type, because if we get another food type, then at least, people will be happier. 2 people in the mining camp at the moment, but we do... Oh, actually, if we could get the stonemason if we just had enough workers. The only thing is we just don't have enough workers. Okay, I'm going to leave that for now. We need people doing other things at the moment. And there's definitely lots of other things for them to be doing, so that's good. Onbu is lying down here. Unfortunately, there is ground toxicity. Not ideal, and Onbu did eat the mushrooms, but it's not really done too much for him. Well, we've got a choice to make as we come up. I don't think Onbu will listen to us, if I'm honest. Ideally, people would be good. Fools would be okay. The desert concerns me, though, I must admit, because we actually I do need people to in here, because we're going to need to get the research done. We need to get cactus and corn if we're going to go into the desert, because we don't have berries, right? So there's no other food source for us. If we don't have corn, we have nothing. Not ideal. Not ideal at all, but let's get this research. Onbu is sleeping. He's going to be here for a little while. I don't think ground toxicity 1 is going to poison our people. I'm really hoping not, because we are nowhere near being ready to deal with that. Not even close. This could be a very short season if we're not careful. So hopefully we can get this done. We're going to need to look at... Oh, we need to get a lot of things. We need a herbalist. As a matter of urgency, we need... Okay, because herbalist is now here. We need to get the stonemason in and start doing that. Corn and cactus, though, we can do. So let's start with the corn. And then I'm going to need more. There are 2 of you working in there, which is good. These guys can immediately start doing that. We've just unlocked stonemason. So let's get a stonemason in. I'm going to put it over here, I think, because it's near where we've got a lot of stone. That is urgently needed, so I'm going to high prioritize it. Oh, that's a mycologist. Oh, right. Okay, we just need a bit more stone. We need a lot more stone is what I've noticed. You guys are doing clay. I'm a bit nervous, if I'm honest. Oh, dear. Okay, we do have the hornblower. We can ask Onbu to... Oh, actually, let's do it now. Because then we might get a second chance to be like, Onbu, please do the thing. He doesn't trust our commands. You know, I mean, he could still go that way, but we'll wait. And then maybe in 14 hours, we might be able to ask again. So that was very temporary. You're saying, oh, storage is full. I've not built any material storages yet. So let's get that. We'll close you off for now. That's going to be urgently needed. That only gives me 1 worker to work on that, which is not very good. I might lower the priority on this for a second then. So that they do focus on that one. Okay, we need cactus next, but we don't have enough clay, so we'll close that. And then I think if we just say like, come grab these clay, somebody, anybody, doesn't matter who. Oh, this just needs someone to hammer as well. We've got 5 workers now, so hopefully somebody can do that. Onbu is getting hungry and we're nowhere near. Like, we don't have the feeding trebuchet researched yet. Okay, that's good. We can open this back up again. Because they can just bring it over now into the storage, which is helpful. My mycologist is now here. Let's put down some spots to start getting those mushrooms, and ideally 1 worker in there, but that does leave me with basically nobody. I am finding this to be a little stressful, not going to lie. We're okay, but it's not great. We need a lot more research. I don't know which way Onbu's going to go. We don't need cactus if he goes into the jungle. I mean, we will need cactus eventually, but we won't need it right away. However, if he does go in there, like, we don't have that much water. 105 water is all that we have stored. Not a lot. Not a lot at all. How much does this store, though? Well, it's only 150. That is also not a lot. I feel like we need another water tank. And another air well. Or 2. I mean, not high prioritized. We're going to do them low for now. But we are going to need those things. I think that one needs to be slightly higher than the other one. Do we have the clay? Yes. Okay, we've got the clay. Do we have the workers? Not really, unfortunately. Let's just take you out of there. I need 1 person to be building still. And then these 3 can come in and start researching the cactus. Because we don't know which way Onbu's going to go. We can only ask. We could ask Onbu. I don't think he's going to trust us enough. I feel like all we're going to do is annoy him. But you never know. He is unsure about which path to take. And since he's unsure, we can help him out. And actually, now that we've got the cactus going... Oh no, but do we only have 1 farm built? We are going to need another farm, aren't we? Like, really, really quickly. That's not ideal. Let's put it here. It's not giving us a lot of space, but... that is kind of high priority, I guess. If he goes into the... I mean, it is high priority. If he goes in... I can't. Someone should be going into the hornblower, but I don't know if they're going to make it in time because I've asked him to do many things. Like, that 1 worker is... There. Which way do we want to go? Which way? This way. Onbu doesn't trust our commands. Okay, well, we'll just see then, won't we? We'll see which way Onbu goes. Ideally, we do need another worker. Or more workers. We have enough housing for more workers, actually. Total housing is 14. I mean, if we only get 2, we'll be fine because we've got only 12 workers at the moment. So that could work out just fine, actually. I just don't know. Oh, we are going into the desert. Okay, panic. Panic. Is everyone panicking? Panic. Panic. I need the herbalist as well. Oh, we don't have that thing built. Oh, the feeding trebuchet. Okay, we could actually research that right now. Let's get that really quick because we could then start feeding Onbu raw mushrooms. Not ideal, obviously, but it is something. We need this to get built. I need this to be a slightly bit more urgent. Although I've also said the farm is urgent, so But the stonemason meat, we need the herbalist. Although we'll be a little bit better off actually, because we'll be going into the desert, so we'll be safe from poison in there, which is at least something. That is at least something. I'm just worried. That's all. Just worried. Need this tree gone as soon as possible. I mean, this just needs 20 wood brought over. Except this little guy's bringing his wood way over here to like this. It's fine. Everything's fine. I really need you guys to grab these mushrooms when they come up as well, because if we have to feed Onbu, then we're going to need these mushrooms. Gonna need these mushrooms. Okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. Probably. I mean, how are these going? I mean, they don't even grow that well in here, to be honest. Okay, we found some abandoned tools at the camp. And we're almost into the desert. We don't have this farm built. We don't even have the resources that we're going to need to build this farm. But it's going to be fine. We'll make this one corn. Onbu is starving. Okay, well, not ideal. Let's take a look at the research tree again. That's feeding trebuchet, which is good news. Onbuologist, we'll need that, yes. But the dung collector, we also need huts, kitchens. Yeah, we need this. Herbalist, I feel like is the next one that we need. I think. I mean, okay, we need the Onbu kitchen very badly, but to get the Onbu kitchen, I need Onbuologist. So maybe Onbuologist is next. Onbu's starving though, so the mushrooms is becoming a bit of a problem, but I do need the kitchen to best feed Onbu. I'm going to select this one. We're not really close, so let's just close that and get those workers back. There's definitely going to be things for them to do. No one's going to be standing around, that's for sure. So they can start coming to the random storages, bringing things where it needs to go. Like this needs, 3 more stone? There we go. Someone can put that together, and then I'll put one of the workers probably in there to start getting those slabs. So yeah, 1 worker in there straight away. Oh, we are now here. So start growing corn. Feeding trebuchet needs to go in as well. It's gonna go here. I mean, we do need it. Onbu is starving. There's food here though. Oh, stinkhorn fungi. Okay, good. Is he gonna get there in time though? Oh, what's up? Our people are happy. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. That's maybe fine. If we grab some of these berries, maybe that helps. I wish we could eat mushrooms ourselves. That would be good, wouldn't it? I need this. We need 20 wood brought over there. But yeah, people being hungry is quite bad. I mean, if we had the kitchen, we could eat mushrooms, but actually need those mushrooms for Onbu. It's really tricky. Okay, they're starting to bring the wood over here though. And this is a wood collector here, so they can bring that wood directly in. There's still 5 pieces that they can bring over. It's nearly done. The farm has been constructed, so we need this to be cactus, which means I do sort of need a worker in there. Actually, no, let's keep it close for now because we've got 135 water. Depends on how big this biome is. Oh, the ocean. The ocean is not good. Oh my God. We won't be able to do anything in the ocean because it's too cold for cactus. But you don't get water from the air, so you need the seawater collector, but we are not anywhere near the seawater collector. Like, let me tell you, we are not close. Onbu is so hungry. I'm so sorry, buddy. There's stinkhorn fungi right there. You're going to be able to get that in a minute, hopefully. There's just a lot for us to do here. We need 30 wooden planks for that. We have 21 at the moment. Berry gatherer has been constructed. Okay, put a worker in there. Plant and harvest this whole area. We've got 4 berry seeds. It's not many. It's not many, but it is something. And then we just need to kind of high prioritize maybe gathering these. And then it's going to give us a few more seeds that we can then get planted. Are we still starving? People are at -1 still. We still have hungry people. And all of these have all gone bad, which is not great either. What if we used compost? That would speed up things. Maybe. We do have some compost, not a lot, but we do have some. There, so the farmer's gone to grab the compost. So bringing it over, I mean, I can't see because he's just brought it inside here. But yeah, he's brought 5 in there, so he can start to use that. And then that will help because hunger is going to be a really big problem. The berry bushes need to get planted, and once there's no berry bushes to plant, then we will just close this off and then we'll just have to wait. And then hopefully Onbu is actually starving. He's going to start taking damage soon. He's close to the stinkor fungi and he's going to eat that, but it's not going to get him far enough down. It's ocean either way. Are you kidding? Those better be the smallest oceans you've ever seen in your whole life. Not only is Onbu starving, we are also starving. This is quite bad. This is quite bad. I am worried. I am very worried. Yeah, okay. Not ideal. Not ideal. Nothing's ideal. Onbuologist. I feel like that's just like, it doesn't... one sad little corn. That is... I mean, it's food at least, so like someone who's hungry can eat it, but it is not ideal. Okay, Onbu's sleeping here. Be right before the food, so he's gonna just be starving. Really, Onbu? Please, like you could have eaten. Is his health just going down? He's at 96. We're gonna keep an... Oh, it is. It's just going down. We need to wake Onbu up. Somebody get in here, please, because Onbu is actually just starving to death and he doesn't even realize it. He doesn't trust our commands. Onbu, I'm going to need you to walk. He's ignoring us. Onbu, you're literally... He's so close to food and he's just refusing to go. Okay, never mind then. We can't tell Onbu what to do because he's not interested. He's not interested. Fine. You know what? Be that way. I'm going to move this woodcutter guy to over here. So then hopefully he cuts down those trees. And then you've got nothing else to do. So I'm just going to close that. There's nothing to gather, nothing to plant for the moment, which just gives us a worker back. Food is still going to be a problem. Corn's going in and corn is being harvested. We've got a bit of corn. Not a lot. There's another water tank that doesn't do us any good at the moment. Neither do these, so we'll keep those very low priority. Yikes. Big old yikes, not gonna lie. Feeding trebuchet would be very good to get. I'm like, this is not good. This is not good. We didn't even choose any of the things for like Onbu's high metabolism, did we? Actually, can't remember. Oh no, never mind, we did. Literally the first one is fast metabolism. Never mind, don't, just ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about, obviously. Okay, well, do you know what? If this is the world's shortest run, then it is the world's shortest run. I don't know. That's just how the old cookie crumbles, I guess. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll do our best, but our best just very well might not be good enough on this run. And I wonder what the key thing is that we would need to tweak to make this possible. Because like obviously feeding Onbu early, like as quick as possible is better. The sooner you feed Onbu, the sooner he's gonna listen to you, the sooner you can kind of avoid other things that make your life more difficult. Because maybe it would have been better if we'd stayed in the jungle. Okay, Onbu is finally waking up, which is good. And I'm actually happy that he did sleep. However, he's now at 84% health. At least he's gonna come here and he's gonna eat. At least. Okay, Onbu is walking. It's day 19. How far have we made it? 120. We're just over 10% of the way there. Okay, Onbu, eat this. This is gonna make us unhappy. Because he's gonna stink after eating this. But at least he won't be starving to death. Hopefully this lowers it enough that he's not actively like taking damage. So he's at 82% now. That didn't even get him below the threshold though. 64%, so he's still technically like starving. Oh my god, okay. I need 3 workers to get into here because we can start doing that. But that's given me 1 worker left for construction purposes, which is not a lot, but it's okay. There's some food coming in. That corn just, it's not really getting planted quite fast enough. Ooh, okay. Feeding trebuchet, that is what we need. Do I have enough mushrooms to feed Onbu? I mean, technically, I think the answer is yes. Let's look at everything here. Oh no. What? We only have 3 mushrooms in the whole... That can't be right. Can it? Okay, well, there's no point in having a staff if we don't have anything to do with it. Did they... Okay, Onbuologist is going in. We need 13 hours for that, though. Okay, see, there's mushrooms over here. Come grab these. We could feed those to Onbu. That would be good. There's more mushrooms here as well. Like, oh no, that's gone. That one's gone off, but sometimes, like, if we're quick, we might be able to actually get them. But we really need to make those feeding balls because it's not going to work otherwise. And this, I literally don't even know if I care which way Onbu goes because we're going into the ocean. This is about to be a very bad time. A very, very bad time. Okay, come on, Onbu. Okay, Onbuologist is now been researched. The next thing we need is the Onbu kitchen. Oh, I need 35 mushrooms for that. Ooh, okay. That's going to be, we're not going to have that right now. The hut, kitchen, and then the fishery. I need the seawater collector and I need evaporator. I need these 3 things, but I need that first. We're actually close on having the stuff for the kitchen. Oh, herbalist. We actually do have the stuff we need for the herbalist. So we could do that right now. Let's just keep those guys researching. And yeah, we'll just see. I think we're going to need environmental food. Oh, there's food there. Yes. Okay. Onbu is going towards the feeding spot island. That is good news. He's going to be back at 100% by the time he gets there. But he's going to take more damage, isn't he? At least he's going the way that is better, actually, because that one, like, there's an island over, it's a poison feeding spot. So this one's better. He's going the good way. I didn't have to tell him anything. He's just going the good way. Everything's fine. Now we need to get this Onbu-ologist in. I'm going to put it over here because it doesn't need to be near anything necessarily. It just needs to be near the front. We do need to get this in as quick as we can, really. Yeah, because that's just helpful. Can I put a worker back in? I don't have any workers. No, keep that closed, actually. There's berries here to gather, that's all. The berry bushes are growing slowly. Are there more berry bushes on Onbu's back that we could be grabbing? I mean, there's more herbs here. The only thing is, like, I actually don't have the workers who are available to go do these things. That's the main... That's a tree. I didn't mean the tree. I meant this. Grab those. Okay. Onbu is starving. Herbalist has been researched. We are going to want that. I'm going to put it up here. I feel like that's why I cleared out this area. You lot need to next to... kitchen would be good. I think it's Onbu kitchen, though. And we're a ways away from that. So I'm going to close this, which gives me my workers back. Which is probably for the best because, like, there's things to do. We've got mushrooms that can be collected. Is there mushrooms out and about other places? Like, these ones are coming. They're just not quite ready yet. Okay. Don't know. Really. Happiness is at 2. That's something. All right, we're now in the ocean. Okay, so that's not ideal. I guess we go back to beets because that's the only option. This corn just needs to get harvested. The rest of these corns are going to go off. Look, the flies are already buzzing. Oh, come on, flies. Get out of here. Yeah, no reason to have that. Water. Oh yeah, that's disabled. That's okay. They can get water here. It's just really slow. Is that right? How are we doing on water? 75. We are low. And we can't grow cactus here. So this is the only option. You know what? Actually, we only have 2 farms that we're needing this from. So maybe that's okay for now. The Onbu-ologist has been instructed. That means I need another worker for in there. Because I do need those Onbu notes. 5 hours for 1 note. We need 15 notes. Oh, that's going to take a while. Okay. Ideally, we would have 2 workers in there, but I just do not have the people. I don't have the capacity for any of that. We do not have the capacity. Onbu is back at 87% hunger. Good. I wonder if he'll sleep on this island. If he slept on that, if he ate and then slept there, that would be good. Ooh. I would take a poison feeding spot to get into a jungle. Jungle would be best because we can get water easily. We can grow beets. Oh, but the beets grow best in the mountains though, don't they? We need the mountains. Mountains would be helpful. Especially since, okay, the herbalist we've got going in, we don't have the doctor yet either. So there's a lot that needs doing and we just don't have the capacity at the moment to do it. So that isn't great. Okay, this is a spot where Onbu can rest. Ideally, okay, the clay gathering camps. This is not great, but the clay gathering camp can't do any more because it's too dry here. You're out of stone, so let's move you over here where there's more stone. And then we can add that as a spot where you can collect stuff. Oh, you are sleeping here. Okay, I had wondered. It's fine, but just he's gonna actually sleep so long that he's gonna start taking damage. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to survive it. Because we're starving to death. I forgot about that. That's not even why I was originally concerned. No, I'm a little concerned because we are heading into the ocean. And because we've got kind of earlier, we get dangerous biomes, we're not fully prepared for this. We have no way of okay, we can get water from the airwells. Yeah, I know we can do that, but it's gonna be really slow. We don't have any of the seawater collectors. We don't have an evaporator. We don't have a fishery. It's going to be a challenge for sure. Like the beets will grow here, they just won't grow very well. We can get water, it's just really, really slow. And at the moment we only have one air well, so we're gonna have to see how that goes. Looks like we're down to 55 water. Oh dear, 45. Okay, not ideal at all, I don't think. We have a lot of buildings that we're also trying to get built. There's just kind of a lot happening. Onbu, of course, is starving to death and he's also very tired. A lot is happening here. We really need to get him to wake up. Oh, I don't have the hornblower enabled because I don't have enough workers for any of these things. Oh, he's waking up on his own. Never mind, hornblower. Never mind. Onbu is getting up. He's going to get over to that island. He's going to starve to death on his way there. He's at 100% hunger again. So currently at 79% health, but that's only going to drop. So we'll keep an eye on that, but it's not going to be good. He's going to get here and eat, and then we're hoping that he eats these poisoned mushrooms, because at this point, I would way rather Onbu get poisoned than for him to... Oh, there's nomads there. I need them, but I need food for Onbu more. So, and plus they're on a boat. I think they're just going to keep going and we're not actually going to get to them. So we need food for Onbu in a bad way. We do have the feeding trebuchet. Oh yeah, we just didn't have any mushrooms. If we take a look at the interactions here, we need 20 mushrooms to feed Onbu. We've got 42 actually. That would change his hunger for 15%. He's going to eat these mushrooms, but then we can also feed him those mushrooms. This is going to take ages because they've got to bring over the mushrooms. They're going to bring over like one or a couple at a time. Oh, 5 at a time actually. Okay, that's not as bad as I was thinking. For Onbu's going to eat these ones first though, because Onbu is absolutely starving. We're down to 71% health. Yikes. Okay. But he's eating now. That is going to help. Then we're going to feed him for 15% more. There's a food ball coming already. So that got him to 64. I mean, that's going to get him down some more. I mean, it's only back up to 65 for goodness sake. But it's going... Yeah, it's not great. It's not... Oh, actually, are they just chilling there? Maybe they are just chilling there. But we need to feed Onbu at least once more, if not more than that. 52% is not really enough. We do have someone constantly making mushrooms. The thing is, we're just going to run out of water, and it's going to be a whole thing. Plus, we're just not going to grow mushrooms all that fast. We will do another one. What we really need is the Onbu kitchen, which is, I guess, what we're focusing on next. So we need just 4 more of those specialized Onbu research notes, 10 more planks. Oh, and then we need mushrooms, which I'm currently shoving into Onbu's face hole. No, it's fine. It's going to be okay, I think. We need more mushrooms. That's what we need. There are mushrooms growing here though, so let's grab those wild ones if anyone is available. We need to make sure that these ones also get harvested. So let's just get any workers who are available to go do that. You're going to send another food ball off to Onbu, which I think is going to be helpful. Onbu's going to choose his own direction here. I'm pretty sure he does not trust us enough to even consider like taking our advice on which direction to go. And I'm not even sure which way I would choose Onbu to go. I mean, the nomads are enticing because we definitely need more workers. We don't have enough workers. 12 workers is not enough, but more food for Onbu is also good. Although this is poison biome, but we have no idea what's coming up there, and it could be anything. Oh, it doesn't trust requirements. Yeah, I knew it wasn't, because we've not done enough to take care of him recently. So I mean, now that we've fed him twice, it will start to get better. But at the moment, it's rough going. It is rough going. What's not rough going though is all these berries now. We've gotten quite a few in here. So we're starting to get some planted. We're starting to see some return on that, and some actual berries coming through. So you can see our people are no longer starving, which is good. Food quality though, absolutely 0. Food variety +2. Housing quality food variety just went up to +3. Oh, that's nice. And decorations are at 0, but we haven't unlocked decorations yet. And we're currently just living in these sad little tents. So quite a lot of things to be thinking about, I think. We need more mushrooms and 2 more planks, but we're almost there on the planks. I'm wondering if we get... do we have any compost? Oh no, I used the compost for these guys. We did have some compost lying around, but I kind of need it for the beets because we were having food issues. And we need to be not having food issues. Ooh, Onbu's gone the way of the person. Oh, look, and we've been rewarded doubly. So we're going to get some nomads in a second. Right now. Pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. +2 healthy people have joined our village. Fantastic. And we're going to get another Onbu feeding spot, and we're going to have to make sure Onbu eats there. I'm pretty sure he will be hungry enough by then. He's also already tired, so there is a good chance he's going to get to 100% sleepy and start drowning and taking some more damage before we get there. But at the moment, he's sitting at 71%. Great. Oh dear. Okay. Let's move this, I think, back over here where the kind of berry bushes are, and get some wood collected over here so I can start to actually see where the berries are. And then what is this? That's our herbalist. Ideally, I need them to get that in. And is that the next thing we want built? I mean, more air wells is also good. I don't have the workers for it, but at least we have some people around at the moment to be doing things. Oh, and we just need 10 more mushrooms. Oh, and I can see a bunch of mushrooms have grown here as well. So let's get those. I'm going to lower prioritize those and then higher prioritize these mushrooms, I think, just to make sure that they do come and grab them. Because that might give us the mushrooms we need to get this going, or at least we're getting really close. But yeah, Onbu is now 100% tired and his health is dropping so rapidly. I could literally like see it like tick down. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, this is rough going, not gonna lie. And we did actually end up sleeping. Like, that's the thing. It's like, it's not like we didn't do any resting. We did rest on the most recent island. Oh dear. It's not going particularly well, let me tell you. Oh, Onbu, I'm so sorry. We're gonna need health potions really soon. And I'm really afraid that that's not really in the scope of any of this. Like, health potions take a long time to get going. We need we need heal shrooms, don't we? Heal shrooms and seaweed. And for heal shrooms, we need to be in the mountains for them to even grow. And then also, we need to unlock that research, which we currently don't have. Maybe after Onbu Kitchen, we can start looking into it in case we get a mountain biome, but like, that's not going to work. Oh, there's more food up there, though. That's good. Onbu is so hungry, and now he's also so tired. We're down to 51% health. Guys, I don't think we're going to make it. But just like, if we were betting people right now, I would be putting all my money on not surviving. Dearie me. That is rough going. Okay, Onbu. 2 things, Onbu. You need to eat, and you need to sleep. Sleeping first is totally fine. Eating when you get up is also totally fine. We have no workers currently to do that building. Is there someone that I can even steal? Because I actually don't think there is. We could steal from the berry gatherer. Everything else literally I think just has 1 person working in it, which is truly horrifying. Onbu is starving again, so that's fun. And we have no workers. Oh, we have 2 people in the mining kit. Why do we have so many miners? What was I thinking? That's crazy. Okay, that's the research done though, so that's a good sound. Because that does mean we can grab you guys back. But let's take a look. We need 50 mushrooms again, which we are not close to having, and all that compost. But what we actually would need then is dung collector probably. And then with dung collector, the compost heap, which also needs mushrooms. So the long short of it is we need a lot of mushrooms. But if we build the Onbu kitchen, then our food has a bit more impact, and that is going to help. A regular kitchen would also be very helpful. The thing is, we're just really low on clay. And then generally, we just need happiness. And if we're about to go into a ruins, which I did just see ahead, we need the village doctor, which means I need to close you guys. And we're going to need, I think, to kind of higher prioritize some of these clay. Actually, this is refilled. So let's get one of you back in here so that somebody's doing that. And then there are mushrooms about, so we need to make sure we're gathering those when we see them, because apparently mushrooms are an extremely hot commodity. Oh, I should have put one of these over there. That would have been a clever design, because that poor guy has to walk so far every time. All right, let's get this here, as close as we can to this building so they don't have to walk too far. This is kind of high priority, so let's get that in and just tell them, like, you need to be building this. Once again, we're high prioritizing everything, so anything high... I mean, I didn't high prioritize these. These are low priority, so, okay, technically it's high. It's just not higher or highest. It's fine, it still counts, right? We're running out of water. Globally, we have an entire 5 water. Can we maybe up the priority? I'm not gonna high prioritize everything. High prioritizes the air well. High prioritizes gathering these mushrooms. High prioritizes everything. Put it on the highest level. It's what I need. Okay, there we go. And we got someone working in there because we are out of water. I suppose like this is now taking water as well, so not ideal, but we do need the herbs. Well, we will need the herbs for sure. Oh, but this is already going in. Okay. I can't do anything with it now because actually we do have enough mushrooms. He's eating though. Look, he's just lying down having a snack. He's too tired to even get up. It's fine. I would be tired too if my health was at 45%. Oh my goodness. It's only day 30. It's been a month of us being in control of Onbu, and he's less than half health, so that's good. It's also been a month that we've only made it 200 kilometers, so like 21% of the way through this. Oh, that is bad. It just does not feel good. Just does not feel good. We need to get this doctor going, so I really need the clay to come in. We do have 2 people getting clay down here and 1 person getting clay up there, so it should come in, and then we're going to need to find workers, beg, borrow, and steal again for the research building because I need them. And our people are not happy enough, obviously, to be coming and settling on Onbu. The happiness is always too low. Unfortunately, it's just not like a good quality of life here on a dying Onbu. Surprise, surprise. Oh dear, oh dearie me. Sorry this video is coming out a bit late today. The idea is that we're gonna have Wandering Wednesdays, and every Wednesday I'm gonna put out a Wandering Village video. However, this morning got away from me and I didn't get one recorded, so then, you know, it's already 2 hours and 45 minutes past when I would normally have the video coming out, and I'm only just sitting down now to record. Such is life, I guess. I'm finding it tricky to manage working 5 days a week and also make YouTube videos, which is a bit of a shame. Do we need to tell Onbu which way to go here? Is he going to listen to me? I mean, I wouldn't if the person on my back was telling me any of this. Oh, I don't even know which way I want to go because both of these are just absolutely rubbish directions. Onbu accepts our command. He's going to head into the jungle. I think that's fine. We get to eat these mushrooms, which is good because Onbu is hungry already. And then we do have to deal with this poison forest, so it's going to spawn poisonous fungi on Onbu's back. But I think that's maybe okay. Oh, the village doctor here is done, so I'm going to close off that. And then that should be all the workers we need to get in there. I might also just close off the berry gatherer for a second. There's also like herbs we could be gathering here. So if you guys wouldn't mind also getting those, I mean, can you just do everything all the time? Because I'm very needy. It's the long short of it. Ooh, there's more mushrooms over here as well. We need these mushrooms though for the various research tasks and defeat Onbu, who is starving to death. So, right, village doctor, hopefully we can get that built then before we get in here, because that poison forest is actually going to cause villagers to get poisoned. So we are going to need to deal with that as we go. Onbu's back up here to eat. We need to do a better job of managing his food, but now that we can actually feed him, hopefully we can, and then hopefully he's not too sleepy in the future. I mean, it's always a shame when you have to go into the ocean and you always run the risk of him being too tired, especially with the high metabolism. I mean, it does usually mean that in between islands, there's not enough time for him to like not be exhausted. So that does happen. So hopefully we can avoid oceans for the next little bit. Ooh, okay, that's the doctor researched. We need to get the doctor in, so let's ask the doctor to go in there. That doesn't mean cutting down a tree, but then we'll kind of do that, close that, take a look at the research we want to do next. Pest control and decontaminator are going to be important, but we can't do anything with those until we have the dung collector and compost heap. So those might be the next most important thing. Onbu doctor obviously is going to be really important in the heal shrooms. Again, I need to actually grow those, so that's also going to be very important. And just trying to think what's going to be the most likely for us to get done next. Possibly because I need the compost heap to get that compost. So I think we need to go dung collector, which means quite a lot of clay gathering. We do have this open, so there is that. And then I think if we just maybe medium prioritize the collection of all of these, and then hopefully our workers, the ones who are available, can get to it, because there's quite a lot around. We just need to have the people to do that job. And we just often do not have the people to do that job. Herb-wise, how many herbs do we have? If we take a look at... Oh, none? No, we must have some. Oh, 28. I forgot what they look like. 28. It's not a lot, but it is some. Oh, there's a whirlpool here. That's not going to impact us, though, so that's fine. You know what we also need is to get out and start exploring these things, because we could be getting tons of resources, and we're just sort of missing out on that. I guess it is still early days, and we're still trying to get the basics set up, but sometimes, like, I used to really rush that. What are they called? The scavenging huts. I used to really rush those because it meant that you'd be able to get those resources earlier. But then when you are encountering like the dangerous biomes earlier and Onbu is like actually just starving all the time, it makes it really quite difficult to prioritize that. But there we go. Onbu's having another snack. That's getting him down to 51%. Not particularly great, honestly. We do have 58 mushrooms to our name, but I think we need those for research. We will need to feed Onbu, especially if... Oh, there's more mushrooms there, though. Hardy ones, even. Whew, that's good. Okay, so hopefully he'll eat those hardy mushrooms. I mean, he will be hungry enough to eat them on his own by the time we get there. He's also going to go through this giant spore cloud. And the beets are going to grow the same in the jungle, so that's fine, because like the jungle, the ocean, and the ruin biome are actually all the same temperature. It's just the desert and mountains that are different. So we are going to hit this giant spore cloud, then we're going to hit that poison forest, but then we get some hardy mushrooms for Onbu. So it's not all bad, especially if we were to get this village doctor in a little faster. Anybody? Oh dear. Right, villagers are obviously dissatisfied because they don't like that. It's a -3. Oh my word. And of course, like now we've got the poison spores. So we're going to need, I mean, it's going to be like all hands on deck to remove these. We've got to punch them, which is slow. We need those decontaminators, but there's so much research between the decontaminators and us. Oh dear. Okay. And I also think, do we have toxic spread on? I feel like we might. So Onbu is going to get more poisoned faster, if I remember correctly. I'll just double check that we have that one on, but I think we do, and it's going to be bad, like devastatingly bad. Oh, there's so many as well. Oh dear. Okay, let's just take a look, because I think, oh yeah, I saw it there, I think. Aggressive spread. So toxic plants spread 100% faster. So that is going to be, it's going to be really bad. It's going to be really, really bad. And this does mean that people are now poisoned. We don't have the doctor up yet. We're not even close. This could be the end. I think this is actually, this could very well be the end. And there's all these new spores on Onbu's back that are going to spread 100% faster than they normally would. And I honestly don't feel good about this. Yeah, again, I'm not a betting person, but if I was, my bets are on this is a massive loss and we are in a very bad way. Oh, digging through here. Oh, is Onbu stopping to eat? No, we're not quite at that point yet. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Onbu's at 21% poison. He's definitely going to stop to eat that. Our people should be, I mean, they're still unhappy, of course, because they're poisoned. I mean, quite frankly, if I was poisoned, I'd be unhappy too. So I can't blame them. I can just commiserate. I don't know. Have we gotten all of these? They've already spread so much. Like so much. Oh dear. You can just, it's happening so quick. Okay, because the trees, they decompose. I don't know if they spread. I mean, at least we are collecting them. I think we need to steal some people from other places because I don't need any rocks at the moment. I don't need clay. Onbu is eating though, and he's also evacuated his bowels. That doesn't help us either. People are very poisoned. And we don't have a doctor. So I think people are just going to start dying. There's 12 of them who are currently poisoned. They're either going to leave because they're unhappy or they're going to die. There we go. Oh no, Safi! No, Safi. No, there was Safi's little tombstone there. Why? Really? There's only, 3, I think, named villagers? And Safi is one of our named villagers and has been the first person to succumb to poison. So rest in peace, Safi. You'll live on in Office Simulator. Oh no. Right, 2 villagers have lost hope, so we don't know who those are. Honestly, it could be our other named citizens. I don't know if you guys are still on here or not anymore. Oh boy. Okay, it's really bad because if we lose people, that's just jobs that are going undone. That's also less people to be out there harvesting. It's not ideal. Not ideal. Ah, Katie West, you're still here. So you're still here. I don't know if anyone else is here though. Oh, and Kyle T is still here. So we just lost Safi so far. We're gonna lose more though. This is so very much the beginning of the end. Like we're gonna go through another poison forest. Then it wants us to go back into the ocean again. Are you mad? Absolutely not. This is not going to work. It's simply not going to work. Let me tell you, we're in a bad way. Onbu is at 45% health. Our people are currently at -3 happiness. They only need 1, for goodness sake. And then the entire place is just absolutely covered in poison spores. And I just don't think we're going to be able to deal with it, if I'm honest. We don't even have a doctor and 9 of them are poisoned. So Wonderful. Okay, I do think if we need to prioritize the collection of all of these things. This is not the high priority that I once thought it was. What is high priority is getting the doctor in. It's the only thing that will save us, because if everyone dies... Oh no, this spread. It is on 100% faster spread, so we are in a bad way here. Go away, stop, leave, just shoot. Okay, what are we missing for the doctor? We need clay, stone slabs. I actually do have clay. We just need to bring it over. And we also have stone slabs. We just need to bring it over. So I think that air well is going in. Is there anything else that we're currently building that I could like... No, I don't know. I don't think we're going to make it. Elsie has just succumbed to poison. Our people are going to leave. Onbu is now laying on the ground, which is extremely poisoned. But that's kind of for the best, because otherwise he's just going to go into this poison forest and get even more poison on his back. So, oh goodness me, Onbu's poison levels are up to 62% already. No, how did that happen? It was like 2%. It was fine. We were in a good way. No, not in a good way. We've got 4 builders. Come on, people. Do the thing. What good is water when we are all going to die? Oh no, I think this is the end. So, well, yeah, Trevor has just also succumbed to poison, so not ideal. People, come over here. Come build this. Put the stuff in the place. Is there stone slabs? Look, there's stone slabs in here. You just have to carry it that short distance. No one's going to do that. I'm not even sure what our free workers are doing, if I'm honest. Probably just standing around dying from poison. I mean, this guy's having a wander. What are you doing? He's moving some wood. Is that helpful? Not particularly. Let's close that. Yeah, I think this is the end. I think we're not going to make it. Our villagers are on the brink of leaving, so we're about to lose some more. We are down to just 9 villagers total, which is very few villagers. Oh, there we go. 2 more have lost hope, so now we're down to just 7 villagers. So we've only got 2 free workers. I mean, look at this guy. He's just working. Like, Katie, you're doing a great job. Just, harvesting those beets, making sure our people are fed, even though everybody is actually dying of poison and nobody's bothering to bring things over here. Literally, nobody. They can't be bothered. I don't know what they're doing. We do actually have these things. This is what I don't understand. Because, we have stone slabs. I can see them in here. There are 30 stone slabs. Bring them over. We have clay. We have the technology. Oh no, Christopher has also succumbed to poison. We're down to just 6 villagers now. Okay, it's fewer poisoned people when they leave and die. But it's not ideal. Not ideal. There's literally just no coming back from this. We're just waiting now to see... the air well's been constructed. Well done, you guys, for constructing that. Don't know why that was the priority over this, when this is high prioritized. I can't make sense of it. But, it's fine. It's fine. They've brought some wood over. Oh dear. Nanetta has died as well, so that's another villager down. We're down to just 5 villagers. And look at this, a poison forest. How good is that? This is going to be great. So good. This is going to be the most poisoned. Oh, Onbu's actually actively dying from his poison level. It's 100% already. He's down to 39% health. And we're going through another poison forest here, so... You can just literally see, I mean, there's more that are all coming. There's no coming back from this, absolutely none. I wonder what happens if Onbu were to live, but all 5 of our villagers were to leave. Then what happens? Obviously we can't get villagers back because we have no villagers, but this is quite interesting that they've never made this change. When it's completely surrounded in poison, you can just obviously see the tile where it belongs. I feel like there should be an infested version of these things. I mean, these ones are fine because kind of the ground does change around them. Oh no, Katie West! No, Katie! All right, Katie Katie has also succumbed to poison. More villagers are on the brink of leaving. We only have 4 villagers, so... Can we wash the poison off? Just wash the poison off, Onbu. That will work, right? 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 Is Onbu gonna die in the water? That'll be sad. I mean, the whole thing is sad. Oh no, 2 villagers have lost hope. We have 2 villagers remaining. So, let's see if we can find them. Right, just here, we've got Zachariah, the herbalist, just working away. Doing a great job. Doing a great job. And Patrice. Ah, that means we also lost Kyle. So all of our channel members have gone. Kyle, though, didn't leave. He just left. Hopefully he can find a doctor to help save him because he was badly poisoned, as was everyone. But Zachariah just chilling here. Zachariah's actually not poisoned. Do they get... Maybe they just have some sort of benefit there. I mean, Patrice is badly poisoned, so Patrice is not going to make it. But Zachariah, somehow, not poisoned. Actually incredible work, really. Don't know how he's managed it, really. Okay, I think we can stop working there, if I'm honest. Patrice, where are you headed? Where are you going? Collecting a clay deposit. Why? Why are you don't do that. Oh, he just died. He just died right in front of our eyes. I was just telling him not to do something, and then he immediately died. We've got 1 villager left, Zachariah. You are the shining beacon of hope. I don't know if it's the fact that he works with a herbalist. That's... Yeah, look, poison resistance bonus to employees, 85%. So he's just chilling because he works there. I mean, Onbu's not chilling. Onbu is actively dying now. So that is unfortunate. This whole thing is quite unfortunate. Onbu is also starving. That's cool. I mean, he's literally at 18% health. So we're not even going to make it to this island, I don't think. Oh, sad times. Grave infestation. Onbu's back is gravely infested with a poisonous fungus. Gravely poisons Onbu over time. Yeah, I've never seen that one before. That is new to me. I've never... Look at this. Look at this. It's so bad. I don't think there's coming back from this. Also, with just the one sad employee. Has he gotten poisoned yet? No, he's still just chilling. He's still just chilling. Yeah. He's quite dissatisfied though, not going to lie. Let's see. Him being poisoned, 1 of 1. Oh, I guess because it's like 100% of my villagers are poisoned. I'm wondering if that's how it is, if that's like a percentage thing, because literally 1 of Zachariah's feeling watched. Because it's 100% of our villagers, so if that's -5, maybe is the most you can have. I'm not sure. I wonder what happens when he feels too watched. Does he just leave? Just give up? He is also now poisoned, so that his poison resistance, it did last a while, it just didn't last long enough. So who's gonna go first? Is Zachariah going to leave first, or is Onbu going to die? Because Onbu is down to 5% health. He's getting to an island. He's probably will eat here, although he's so poisoned, and this is only going. I mean, it's not, you can't make his poison worse. 100% of being poisoned is just, oh my gosh, it's so heartbreaking. Okay, here's an island where Onbu can rest and feed, but it does have poison fungi. But the poison doesn't actually matter, so... Oh, is Onbu just gonna pass away comfortably in his sleep? Because that would be, I mean, less devastating. He's not gonna eat though. Oh no, Onbu's down to 2% health. Oh, but he's just curling up and going to... This is the most depressing thing ever. Oh, no. Oh, he's eating. Oh. He just died to his poison. Onbu is... Oh, he starved to death. That's what they decided. Oh, I mean, he was literally in the middle of eating, but he was going to die from his poison anyways. Oh, look, there he is. Oh, look, it's so sad. Oh, dear. Okay, so Hostility 20 has defeated me. That's unfortunate. We did try. I think what we're going to need to do... Can't resume. There's nothing to resume. What happens if I click resume? Oh, we just start the day over. Okay, that's not going to work. We're going to need to figure out, challenge mode wise, which of these works a bit better. That 100%, this aggressive spread, that I think was one of the main things that got us. The other thing I think is cost of progress is maybe really too difficult for this. Because like, so the berry thing was totally fine. Where is that? I don't even know anymore. Like anxious Onbu, I think that one would be fine. Thick fog is fine. I mean, weak immune system and morning appetite are not great. We had the fast metabolism, which did make him starve, which was quite tricky. The berry crisis is fine because you can just get beats going quick enough, actually. Cloud of Despair would be quite tricky, but I think I'd rather Cloud of Despair over Aggressive Spread next time. And then we could go back to doing Ice Age. It was manageable, actually. We did manage to do it. Hedgehog is totally fine. The Bleak Outlook is fine. And the Heart of Darkness is fine. But then we still need 4 more. And I honestly don't think the other ones are fine. You know, the other ones are so tricky. I mean, maybe... 50% more villagers will lead. I mean, it'll be so hard with Impatient Crowd to keep people happy. But maybe we do those ones next time? Maybe we do those ones next time and we do try again. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section what we should try for our next hostility level, because that was too hard. I actually do think like Aggressive Spread was too much. Like there was no keeping up. I don't really want to do Cost of Progress if I'm honest. But then what do we do instead? Oh, maybe Fussy Folks actually. We just need to worry about their happiness a bit faster. But without getting like people in the beginning, it's so hard. I mean, maybe Fast Metabolism and Cloud of Despair? I don't know. There's a few options here. We could try a few different things and see what works and what doesn't work. But for now, I'm going to love you and leave you, I guess. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. It's always devastating when an Onbu dies. So F in the comment section, I suppose, and let me know which hostility modifiers we should try. Which ones are the hardest ones? Which ones do you think are the easiest ones? And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.